This one starts off bizarre, like real bizarre. A raccoon in a dryer. A missing blanket with sentimental value. You think it's a joke until you see how much it actually means to the guy?
So I had to do my own laundry, wash my 2 beautiful blankets that I miss. And one of them reminds me of my grandmother. And I get to the laundromat. I see this lady, or this thing, taking off some raccoon off her hair, of her head, and throwing it in the dryer to dry it. And she's like that. I'm like, okay, whatever, to each her own. And then I left my blankets there washing, thinking they were gonna be safe. But of course, I found out there's another rat living in the building.
Which is you.
So what happened, ma'am?
I got approached by the manager saying that one of my people that came to visit me, we had gone down to wash her clothes and my clothes. He said he has her on video.
Taking his blankets out of the dryer.
So I went and told her, and she's like, yeah, I gotta take them back. She goes, well, after I wash them.
So she admits she stole the blankets?
Yeah, she did.
So why are we here?
Because he's saying I did it, and I was nowhere there. If he has, prove it.
Actually, I would say that you are negligent. I would say that you are negligent.
Thank you.
And you need to tell your little thieving cousin or sister-in-law, whoever she is, to stop taking people's duvet covers. Let me see proof of the value of these blankets, sir. These are 2 blankets.
One, please.
It's one duvet?
It's 2 blankets.
Okay.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you.
Oh, you called me?
He called me over. He called me over.
I am done.
I feel a lot safer now.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're making me blush, Mr. Castellano. You're making me blush.
You can call me Daniel.
Sir, is that the blanket that was stolen out of the laundry room on the day in question? I don't know if you can handle seeing this, but that's a photo. You're suing for $270 in emotional distress?
Yes, because this is a serious matter. My wool blanket that was stolen reminded me of my grandmother's. She had one just like it, and I just bought it. I still miss it to this day.
Who steals duvets?
Exactly, especially beautiful ones like mine.
Okay, I'm gonna rule now.
I can't lie. This had me torn. The guy's pouring his heart out over this wool blanket. It's wild how something so small to one person can mean everything to another.
Rule now.
I came home, I said, oh, wait a minute, what happened to my NutriBullet? Because now this is like 3 weeks, almost a month.
Okay.
So I called FedEx, and they said, oh, yeah, we did deliver it. And I said, you delivered it? I said, where did you deliver it to? Somebody signed it, C. Nickerson. And I went, who is that? You know, because I didn't know her last name.
Have the 2 of you been juicing?
No, not at all. I didn't even know what the NutriBullet was.
So what happened? Did you sign for the NutriBullet?
No, I did not. At the time when she had told me that the package was being delivered, I was not in my apartment. I was at work at the time, but my witness was there.
Okay.
She
you
was
were
at
home
work.
that day?
Yeah, nobody knocked on the door for no package.
It does say that the person that signed for the package, it was signed by C. Nickerson in apartment 14A.
And I was not around.
What's your apartment number?
14A, and I was at work at the time. I was not around at the time of the incident.
One's like, this does not take a lot of investigation to see what happened here. Wow. People can't even make kale smoothies anymore without people trying to get the NutriBullets.
So when I
A
called
woman
them,
has diabetes, she's trying to get better, get healthy, and somebody stole her NutriBullet.
Yeah, well, Your Honor, I could have been framed. Anyone could have signed that.
Oh, you think FedEx is framing you?
I mean, I wasn't around at the
Because
time.
they don't want to be responsible for the
I was at
NutriBullet?
work and my witness was in the apartment at the time.
Once you made the complaint to NutriBullet on October 7th, the very next day they reshipped the order to you and sent you 2 NutriBullets.
right, and
So if anyone is out of NutriBullets, it's actually NutriBullet. And so they should be the proper ones pursuing a claim against
me.
Against you. Yeah, you're right.
In her defense, I could have been framed B. FedEx. Now, come on now. Imagine trying to eat healthier, manage diabetes, and someone steals your appliance and gaslights you about it. This is where the case gets dark. Like seriously dark. We're no longer talking about missing blenders or blankets. This explodes into racism, dead pets, and straight-up cruelty.
Need to return the rest of your security deposit to you.
I disagree with that.
What's the...
Because he has,
what's
by
that?
California law, Section 9.
Sir, listen.
1-9.
You have this lawyer thing going on in your head.
I do consulting for public works. I'm being railroaded here.
You know what? Let me tell you, you better turn it down.
Okay.
You better turn it down right now. This is not Law and Order. You're not on an episode of Law and Order. Listen, you may play a lawyer in your life, but I'm a judge. You better turn it down. At 24 years old, you own a 4-apartment unit building.
Your Honor, you ain't got to toot my horn like that. But yes,
No, I just want to get this established.
Yes.
Right? These are the facts, right?
Let's put that out there, okay.
Okay, because most landlords don't allow people to move into their apartments without giving them any money. How many people were living there?
My husband and I, and then his friend, it was his friend who actually was in that room. His friend, your friend.
Ma'am, did you not have another friend living in the apartment?
No, I did not. My
Okay,
husband and I
go
don't
ahead.
have
Go ahead,
roommates,
sir.
Your Honor.
Crime in the court, last time I checked, but okay.
What's a crime?
Perjury.
What is this a photo of, sir?
In the middle is a pile of stolen clothes surrounded by dog feces and
whose stuff is
urine.
that?
Wait, you had dogs?
No. I moved out. I
She
moved
had a
out
zoo.
after a week. When I left there, it was spotless. He signed a lease with them. That's all their stuff.
But there was no
None of my
paperwork, so
stuff
how
was in
come
there.
Next photo.
You see that right there? That to the right, that's a ranch. These are the people that Miss Brown associates herself with. She asked about the dogs. I wasn't concerned about the dogs. I just wanted her gone. I found out the dog was dead. She's starting to get ignorant. I said, good luck with whatever's going on and your dead dog. Then she just went out of control. The N-word, I'm N-word this. The only good N-word is a dead N-word. My grandpa used to own N-words. I'm the scum of the earth.
Did you say that to him?
I did call him the N-word one time.
Oh,
because he sat there calling me a cracker. Oh, here, Demi.
Oh, hold on
let's go
a
over the
second,
text
hold on a
messages.
second, hold on
You
a
call me.
Mr. Drummer never calls you any names.
Oh, really?
He wrote to you, good luck finding your dogs. Your dogs had run off, ma'am?
No, they did not. My dogs were at my house with me.
One dog was dead, one dog ran away.
My dog died.
He wrote to you, good luck finding your dogs. You wrote, like my daddy used to say, the only good is a dead.
No, I did not say that. I did
But
not
I'm
say
crazy.
that. Demi, what, ma'am?
Hell KKK.
I would
You
never
took
say
it to
that.
that level.
No, you know what?
She went
All right,
in.
I'm done hearing all of this.
There's nothing.
When a court case devolves into name-calling and racial slurs, it stops being about the money or rent. It exposes who people really are. That dog comment, unforgivable. And what she said about race, sickening.
You picked up the wallet, you never opened it, and you just put it in your pocket and kept walking.
No, it's not open.
That's the wallet right there next to the chair?
next to the chair right there.
Oh, you're looking in the wallet.
No, wait.
You're looking in the wallet.
Not there. It's not there. It's his line. Porque you're not vivieron
Man, the videotape doesn't lie, ma'am.
Yeah, but it's not there. It's just in the front. What she's going to do in the back? It's going in the front.
Can we replay the video? Because I see you open up the wallet and look inside of it. Let's. Is that you? That's you?
Yeah, but I don't open the wallet.
Okay, let's look at the video. There you go. Looking. There. Look. See right there?
Boom. I'm not open, but I don't pick it out the money.
Let me tell you, you're dead to rights on this one. I mean, if he didn't have the video, we could have a discussion. You are on video, crystal clear video, picking up the wallet, looking inside of it. And you want to tell me that you went over to the store and you lost it, you dropped it. And then he comes in and tells me you saw him later that day.
Yeah.
Before you knew there was video, hey, did you find your wallet? Knowing full well you picked up the wallet off the ground.
No, she said that.
You just gonna play this man
She
like
said
that.
that she had groceries in her hand. That's why she couldn't give me the wallet.
Yeah, she went shopping.
Yeah, that's why she couldn't give me the wallet.
I'm disappointed, Ms. Hernandez.
Yeah, all her staff says
You're
different
very
stories.
convincing had it not been for the video, I have to tell you.
And? You called it.
And just when you think it can't get more obvious, stolen wallet gets caught on crystal clear video, and yet denial. Falon, that's not me, even though the camera doesn't lie.
There's nothing more to be said.
You had to put a deposit down to reserve the condo?
Yes, we all put $29 in for a deposit besides Sierra because she came in the situation later. And so, yeah, they both got, exactly. We got this trip for dirt cheap and they want to complain about ridiculous stuff.
One second. They could have gone on the trip if they wanted to.
Nothing stopped them, nothing hindered them.
Not to go, that you didn't owe them a refund.
Yes.
It wasn't like we didn't want to go. They didn't have no plans for us to do. She wasn't like, we don't have that much money.
Well, is this
on
a travel agent?
Thank you.
She planned all the activities. I mean, she volunteered.
Thank you.
Who's Thug Life?
Me.
That's your Twitter.
That's me.
What do you think a person is going to think about you when they see that your Twitter handle is Thug Life?
I mean, I don't know.
They're not going to think anything nice. Okay. Who tweeted about the AK-47?
That was not about her.
What was that about?
Can I talk?
That wasn't about her at all.
You guys, you should have just gone on the trip. The beach is only 45 minutes away. I actually agree with Destiny. What's the big deal? Dad, so why are you tweeting about an AK-47?
I mean, it's Twitter. I didn't know, like, I had to filter my tweets.
Everything you put on the internet, consider it permanent. Consider it, you can never remove it. It will always be associated with your name. Everything you put on Facebook, everything you put on Twitter, everything you put on Instagram, you never know who's reading it, who's taking screenshots of it. You never know. So in your mind, you're thinking, oh, I'm just tweeting it and my friends are just reading it. That's not the case. So don't tweet about AK-47s and send vile threats via Twitter because someone can take that very seriously and the next thing you know, the police are knocking on your door.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with it.
But it's no direct connection to her. There's no direct connection to her.
All right, ladies, I've heard enough. If this is such a big problem for all of you and you took it to this level that you did, you're 18 years old, if her making a mistake and booking a condo in the wrong state is the biggest problem you'll ever have in your life, consider yourselves very lucky, okay? This cannot be the way you react to something when it doesn't work out just quite the way you want it to work out. You understand? So you picked